Hello, everyone. Hello, my dear doctor friend Sujir, his family, and every personnel in his clinic. I wish you all a grand success in your endeavor. Now we are all undergoing a stressful time, but still at this moment, I would like to place my greetings and also the wonderful memories I shared with Dr. Sujir and his clinic. I still remember when I was hardly about 17 years old, I was one of his earliest patients, now being 56 years old now. So almost 40 years I've been Dr. Sujir's clinic, Dr. Sujir's patient. And now I'm also his daughter's patient and his son-in-law's patient now. I always go for my dental work only with him, and never have I shifted my allegiance to any other doctor. And I've told this to Dr. Sujir on several, Dr. Ramakrishna Sujir on several occasions that I would never go to any other doctor, and I've never gone to any other dentist except Dr. Sujir, because that is the kind of treatment I always get from him as a doctor, and the treatment he gives to myself as well as to my teeth. I owe it to him because being in public life, I've always been an advocate, and also on several occasions I have done several programs in TV. I was an anchor once upon a time. At that time, I had to do a small job on my teeth because my teeth were not coming out very well in the TV. So I went to Dr. Ramakrishna Sujir and told him, "Can you just please fix this? Because in the TV, when you see, it looks little some sort of some dark shadow sort of thing is appearing in my teeth." This I'm saying maybe some more than 25, 30 years. I'm just saying this. When I was 25, 26 years old, I was coming on TV. So I just told him, "Can you fix this?" He said, "Yes, of course I can do that." At that time, he was having his office, his clinic in Mount Road. He did something very simple on my teeth just within 5 minutes. He just sort of filled it up a little bit, and my teeth became all right. And you wouldn't believe, in the very next program, my teeth were perfect. So I was so happy because earlier, prior to that, my teeth were not coming out that well. So this was the complaint made by the cameraman, that the teeth alone were not coming out very well when you're smiling. In fact, they asked me not to smile showing my teeth. So after I went to Dr. Sujir, even earlier than that, I was his patient always. Like, I had a few feelings and all that, but this was the major thing I did with him first. Then I told him, and he had done it in a jiffy. Ever since, I've been his ardent supporter, a follower, his fan, and whatnot, you know. So I've always been doing it, and after that, when I was an advocate too, I had to always show my teeth. So always, Dr. Ramakrishna Sujir was my savior, and then after that, I became the MLA of the esteemed constituency of Mylapore at Madras. So at that time, I had to be photographed all the time. So I used to go to him as frequently as possible. Since I was also aging by then, this happened somewhere between 2011 to 2016. At that time, I had almost crossed 40 years old. So since I was like my aging, my teeth were also were getting little, like out of shape, and things. The teeth have a constant, they turn, they have the tendency to turn around. All this, of course, Dr. Ramakrishna Sujit told me this. So because of that, I started getting gaps between the teeth, and being a political person, I was constantly photographed. So in the photographs, I had to smile with my mouth closed sometimes, not always. So I would immediately rush to Dr. Sujir. Maybe I would have had an appointment once in 2 months at that time, maybe when I was an MLA. So I had to rush to him every now and then to have my teeth checked, corrected, just like cosmetic dentistry, and he was so good at it and he was so great at it. He did a wonderful job. So even now, when I look at my photographs taken during that period, they all look so fantastic. When I'm smiling, I have such a nice smile thanks to Dr. Ramakrishna Sujir. They're fantastic. So I told him, Dr. Sujir, I never wanted to go to anybody ever since the age of 17 or 17 years old until now, even after my marriage, even after I've had a child, a son, and then now, even after becoming so old, still I don't feel like shifting anywhere. I don't feel like going anywhere. And whenever anybody wanted a dentist, immediately the name I would suggest is only Dr. Ramakrishna Sujir. In fact, I had taken a few actresses to him when they wanted to get their teeth done. So I immediately suggested his name. I took them to him, and he did a very good job. I just told them, see, you come to my doctor, Ramakrishna Sujir. Your teeth will definitely not be damaged, and they will be made wonderfully pretty. And of course, I had so much of confidence in Dr. Sujir. He kept that promise. He kept that I still have that confidence on him. And it's very few people in my life, I've had that kind of confidence. He is one of those very few people about whom I can really talk things which are true. I don't need to make hype about something. I can just say the truthful thing about him. He's such a good doctor. He's so experienced. And now his daughter is in the same field. His son-in-law is in the same field. I still go there. Of course, nowadays I'm almost like retired, and I don't need to make my teeth very pretty. But every 6 months I just go to him to have my teeth cleaned and looked at and checked up. And he always gives me a very good treatment. He gives at a very reasonable cost too. He'd always been like a brother to me in my life, supportive of me. And I have seen that quality he has for other patients also. Even when he was in Mount Road, he would never treat his patients differently. If I had to go, I had to wait. I had to wait until my turn, just because I was staying opposite his house, or just because I was neighbor, or just because I was known to him. Not that I was given any priority. I had to wait my turn. And similarly, if I had gone earlier, even if a VIP comes, my turn would be done. And then that VIP would be called. This is the kind of treatment he would give to anybody who comes to him. So he has been a great support to me. And I wish him all success to the website which he is launching now. And being such a great humanitarian, being such a great person, such a great friend, and he has such a lean towards the godliness. He's a very God loving person, and he is a very quiet and a nice, warm, affectionate gentleman, a brotherly person that he is. I'm sure this website would be a great success. I'm very sure Dr. Sujir does not need any introduction, nor does he need any praise or anyone's support. He is a very much self-made person and very well known in the community, like in the area where we live and outside of it too. And he's always been revered as a great doctor. But still, I would only say one thing. This website is going to help quite a lot of people in dentistry. And I wish him all success. And I wish his daughter a great success, and the son-in-law a great success in their life. And may they carry on the tradition and the kind of pleasant treatment her father had given to people like us. May she continue in the footsteps of her father and render a wonderful care to all the people who come to her. And also to Dr. Ramakrishna Suji, my dear friend and my brother, I wish you all success for the launch of this website. Thank you very much.